Talk about the Bengals. Joe Burrow back throwing footballs. It's big for Bengals fans. Sports director Joe D. We've been waiting for this for some time. What do you think? How do you look?
So it's a great question here to ask, is this the first time that Joe Burrow is throwing footballs? I think it's important to make this point here. These are not the first passes for Joe Burrow since his surgery. And Tricia, we don't know exactly how it looked because the media was not allowed inside today. We are back there tomorrow, but these are the first passes for Burrow since his surgery with video. That's what makes today such a big day for the Bengals fan base. So these are off-season practices, very light, but that is Joe today, ready for work at the stadium. And when the Bengals posted this video of him walking in the practice bubble, we knew it might be coming, and here it is. It is 5 seconds, it's one throw, but it's 5 seconds Bengals fans keep scrolling back to. It's the wrist action at the end. Looks really good for Joe Burrow. I think that's important to see. No media today, as I said, but the team reporter did talk to Andre Yoshivas. He's one of the newer wide receivers after the workout, and he said Burrow threw it deep, he threw it well, and he used the phrase slinging it when talking about Joe at practice today. So the timeline is important here because this is what Burrow told us he expected, that he would be ready to throw in the spring workouts, and he did that today at the bubble. It is 172 days since the injury, a little more than 5 months since the surgery. That is right on target with the 4 to 6 month timeline that doctors ballparked when this happened to Burrow in Baltimore. So how does he feel? When did he start throwing? And how does he look? A lot of questions we want to ask, a lot of observations we want to make, Tricia. They are back open to the media on Tuesday, and Joe Burrow will talk. His first press conference since January when the season ended is tomorrow afternoon at 12:15.
All right, so they say less is more, right? But one throw, Joe.
One throw.
I mean, come on.
Now, I'm going to dig into the psyche here of the Bengals, right? Because it's open to the media tomorrow. This has been on the schedule for a long time.
Okay.
If they didn't put that video out today, tomorrow every TV camera, look, we're all going to show up anyway, right?
Yeah.
It would have been such a huge deal to see Joe throw for the first time. So just to give the fan base a little taste, takes some of the bigness off a Tuesday practice in May tomorrow.
All right, so tomorrow at 4, this time tomorrow, you're going to have video of him at practice.
Yep.
And perhaps speaking.
Yes, he is speaking tomorrow at 12:15. So all the questions that we wanted to ask Burrow here the last 4 months, we'll get them tomorrow.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Joe, thanks.